This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by George Stokey after a 4-round war against Lewis Bowden. George, you did yourself proud of him there tonight.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I enjoy, as I said, as much as we didn't get the result and it didn't go as planned, but I went out there and I came out and I did as much as I possibly can. I know I could have done a lot more and I probably should have thrown more, but I gave my heart and you know, with 2 weeks, it was kind of like, oh, you're on a tightrope here. You're just trusting like your instinct to sort of take you through with it. But you know, Lewis, I'm not going to sort of downplay Lewis. He was brilliant, and I know he's had a little bit longer, but you know, he came out there and he did a job, and he did the perfect job. Like, you can't ask for more than what he did. So fair play to him, 100%.
Do you think you did enough to win tonight, or do you think the decision was fair?
No, 100%. The decision was fair, and sort of like, I'd love to. I don't know what Lewis wants to do. I mean, I'd love to do it back. I mean, Misfits is just getting bigger and bigger. The locations and everything, you know, as you sort of see, like today we were in Newcastle and the crowd were huge. Like, you heard the noise, it was brilliant. You got all these sort of big people, big names coming out to watch this fight, and I'm not saying they're watching this fight and this fight only, but you know, that
was probably the loudest fight of the night so far.
No.
I'll wait for the main event to happen, but so far that was the crowd are very, very loud for you guys.
I guess when people said it was like the people's main event, it went well, you know. That was what it was, and I know we don't have like the best sort of technical ability. We're not both from fucking Mike Tyson, but we kind of went out there and showed that we had a bit of heart, and I hope I did that, you know.
No, I thought you guys held it together very, very well. You had the minimum amount of basics, and then just work on that. And do you reckon you'll fight again?
Oh, 100%. I'm going to go back to training on Wednesday, and sort of like, when you go back to training, because we had 2 weeks, so you can't do the basics. You can't learn you can only learn the basics. You can't sort of
learn so much.
Yeah, you can only learn so much. You have to sort of start from the deep, and you can't start from level 1 and work your way up when that's what you probably should be doing. You just have to start and get in the deep end and go from there. But you know, give me 2 months, and I can learn so much. I can do so much, and I can go out there and sort of show the technical side as well as the sort of fitness and like sort of, I don't know, heart side of it.
Certainly. In terms of fighting again, early next year, you reckon we'll see you back?
What's the month now? Where are we?
We're in nearly October, end of September.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to maybe do one in December, January, or something like that. I'd happily do it. Like, I wouldn't be saying this right now if I didn't like if I didn't like it. I loved it. It was brilliant, and I'd love to go out there and do it again, and you know, pull a crowd like that and get the reception like that. It was brilliant. Like,
maybe do you versus Corn now, do you reckon?
Yeah, we could do that. Anyone that sort of wants it and is happy to fight me and, you know, can put on a show, I'll be there. You know, I'll be there. And as I said, give me 2-3 months of training, and I'll happily continue this, because this whole thing, the whole fight week has been brilliant. You know, we did as much as we can, as much as sort of maybe people didn't like how I acted, or maybe how he acted in the build up to it.
The hype was good.
Yeah.
Very, very good numbers all over social media.
You can't go in there and be like a boring person. You have to sort of sell a show, and I believe we did that. And at the same time, we sort of put on a show at the same time. Yeah.
Certainly, you should be proud of yourself, man. Though it's impressive.
I appreciate it. I kind of like, now you sort of, the fight's over and everything, you kind of feel like I could have done more, but you just...
That's like who could have, would have, should have. Everyone gets that.
100%, but you just, in the back of the mind, you're just thinking, okay, we've had our first fight, I lost, but now you've got a sort of story to follow. You go back to training and you work harder and you get another fight and you hopefully win it. And whether that's Lewis or someone else or anyone, you know, I'll happily be there.
No, certainly. Any plans for tonight, though? Are you going to go out?
I'm going out. As I said, I think I'm going to go back to training on Wednesday, but tonight and maybe tomorrow night, I'll enjoy myself. Yeah. I'll enjoy myself, because I'm not saying I deserve it, but...
You deserve it.
I've worked hard. I had to drop... I started fight week at 181, and I got down to 170 by the end of the week. It's not easy, but yeah, I'm happy with sort of the whole fitness side of it. It's been amazing for me. My body and everything looks better than it has in a long time. So every aspect of it has been enjoyable and been rewarding. Yeah. So.
No, Stokey, you should be proud of yourself, man. You do yourself well out there, and yeah, can't wait to interview you again on another fight week.
Yeah, 100%. As I said, bring me back. Not bring me anyone, but bring me someone that sort of not matches my skill base, but you know, someone that we can put a fight on and put a show on, and I will be there, and I'd love to do it. Honestly, I'd love to do it.
So, Stokey, congratulations, man.
Thank you, Fred.
I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you.